Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. Just give me a little bit of peace.
I was one of the very few people I even know who had a tape of this dude, and I got it from Big A's shop on Alondra in Atlantic. It was called Underworld Records, and I'm talking about Tweety Bird LOC. Rest
That's
in
right.
peace, man, dog. And like I said, I haven't ran into anybody who I don't have the tape now. I wish I did. It probably just melted away or some shit. You remember how tapes were, but talk to us about Tweety Bird LOC, and then I want to talk a little bit about Banging on Wax.
Yeah, that's my cousin, Tweety Bird LOC, man. Yeah, man, I hated to lose him. But I always used to tell them, man, I always wanted Tweety Bird LOC, man, to talk to people about Banging on Wax. Yeah, but I used to tell them all the time, man, Tweet, you gotta tell some. I should try to get him on like DJ Val. Say he probably would pay you, man. I should try to tell him.
Oh, that's
but you know, but we never used to. He never like wanted to do that shit. Really, like he'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Write the book, all kind of shit. Tweet wanted to do, man. But yeah, Tweet, man, that was a good dude.
Yeah.
Were
you? I know he's your cousin, but were you around the time when him and them were because he was at the forefront. He was one of the people behind the scenes of Banging on Wax, wasn't he?
Right.
Yeah. Do you remember? Like, did he ever tell you any stories of how that got started or anything like that? Now that he's gone, you can kind of maybe share a story in his honor.
Yeah, I know all that shit. He said he got started. Like he was talking. He was him. REDRUM was there.
Yeah.
I don't know all the details though, but I heard somebody talking on your show the other day. They pretty much had it right too. All of and they was there deeper than me too. But I just know the story that he told me. But he used to tell me that because if you notice, like everybody on there that's Crips is from Compton.
Right.
No Bloods from Compton. No Paru from Compton. They all. That's why he gave that to. REDRUM.
Mm-hmm.
You get all them. I ain't gonna get no Bloods from Compton on you. So it was just all Chris from Compton, or the couple of Watts people, stuff like that.
I know REDRUM was responsible for bringing the people from LA and him and a couple others. Sin Loc, Blue Rag. I know they were big in that, but
Tweety Bird brought the girl though, Bloody Mary.
Oh, word! That's the story.
Yeah.
We talked. Yeah, okay, man. R.I.P. Bloody Mary, man.
Yeah, R.I.P. to her too. But yeah, Tweety Bird found her in Virginia. She ain't really from out here.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he found her in Virginia, and then that came. I don't want to mess her legacy up, nothing. But shit, real is real.
Yeah.
She from.
I'm sure somewhere online that you could look that up anyway. So.
Right. Yeah, she's from I think Virginia or something. They did a show out there when he was with his other group before the Banging on Wax, and he brought her down here, and then that's when they wrote that song Paru Love, and they put her on that. She ain't know none of them streets. He used to tell me, man, she didn't know none of them streets, man. He made her, you know what I mean? She didn't know nothing about it, but she played a good part though.
That I had never even knew. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. That might be some exclusive shit right there, because that's damn. But arguably, I'm gonna keep it real. And I've had Crips on my show who say this, 45, 50 now, well and not banging at all anymore, well in the past. But they were like, man, I was cripping back in the day, but I was low key bumping Paru.
yeah. So they was on that. I used to like Paru Love too. It's the oldie that's in it.
That shit was
hard, it's the oldie. Yeah, it's the oldie that's in it.
Yeah, man.
That was cool.
Damn, dude, it was such a good time. Man. Go ahead.
Yeah. I used to tell Tweety Bird LOC, though. I used to always clown with him though. I used to say, look, man, y'all know y'all the ones who fucked the world up, man. He used to be like, well, man, why you say that? You know what I mean? He like, but nah, we ain't meant to do that shit. But they the ones exposed gang banging all over the world.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Mm-hmm. One of my best friends grew up in North Carolina, and he told me when that album came out, Crips and Bloods literally started popping up everywhere.
Yep, that did it. That kicked it off right there. I always tell, I'm like, man, y'all fucked the world up, man. He's like, oh, it is like, nah, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah. Do you think there could be a Banging on Wax in 2021, 2022?
It can be, and the only one can do it is me. That's how I feel. I can do it. I can make it happen. But not right now because the streets is on fire.
That's
but
why I was saying
after they calm down for a minute.
Man.
Yeah. But no, it would never be, I don't think, with the new dudes, we can do it. We can do it with the new dudes that ain't really, they can't really be just active like back in the day, like TWEEDY and BANGlN never happened though. I don't think it can be.
Early 90s was crazy.
Because unless we do it where they're not in this, right now you can do it when they're not in the studio together, shit like that. I can make a mixtape happen easy.
I hope I just planted a seed, man. I hope I just planted a seed. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's needed. I thought last year when we were going through the whole, George Floyd thing and there was a lot of shit going on, I was like, this would be the perfect time for someone to release a Banging on Wax 2020 edition. But never happened, Yeah. Oh, well. But yeah, think about that.
Yeah, because all my mixtapes, all my mixtapes is really like, I took it like Banging on Wax, like from what TWEEDY do, because all my mixtapes go Crip Blood.
Oh, okay, I never knew that.
Yeah, on all of them, it's Crip Blood. Because I know I had to stay. I mess with everybody in Compton, so that's how I always wanted to keep it. I try to have Crip Blood, a couple of Hispanics on there too.
Love that.
You know what I mean? The ones that mess with me, I mess with them. And I just do it like
Mexican dude out of Compton that was hard, man. I can't think of his name off the top of my head, but that motherfucker used to do shows all the time for me. But keep going.
It wasn't Kiki, was it?
Kiki Low, Kiki Smooth.
Oh yeah, Kiki Smooth still doing this thing.
Yeah, still repping, huh? Man, that dude, he used to bring 100 motherfuckers to the show.
Yeah, he ain't playing. He's still doing this shit, man.
That's dope. Shout out Kiki Smooth, man.
Hell yeah, him and Little Easy, they got some shit going. They be on a lot of shit.
I have to look him up. I didn't think he was still doing it, but that's good to hear.
Oh yeah, he on. I put him on my that last NWA. I did a NWA mixtape because the one that Dr. Dre did was Boo Boo. No Compton people on there or nothing. So I said, fucking, let me do one with Compton. That shit hard too to me. Everyone else like it. Yeah, so the Kiki on that one, he gave me a song for that one. Him and Lil Easy on that bit.
That's sick. He even has a song I remember to this day. It was called Dope Man, where he did a remake of Dr. Dre's song, Kiki Smooth, and he had like the razor blade in the back tapping the glass and shit. I remember that because he literally did 12 or 15 shows for me, not even exaggerating.
Yeah, Kiki, he's still doing so. I'll tell you, crazy. Kiki, he ain't missed a beat. I'll be looking at his shit. I'll be like, damn. Yeah,
that's dope. I'm glad to hear that. I'm gonna have to check it out and maybe have him on the show. Good to hear. Glad to hear that.
Do that.
I appreciate you letting me know. Before we jump into the last question that I want to ask you about, give me your Mount Rushmore of Compton.
Mount Rushmore, what you mean? Like
so that means Mount Rushmore is your top four, whatever. Four artists. They can be rap, hip, R&B, like whatever, just as long as they're out of Compton. What's your Mount Rushmore?
Shit, right now, Roddy Ricch, he fucking up everybody. Kendrick. Shit, you talking about known people, right?
Shit, I'm talking known. Only known in Compton. The greatest in your opinion, just the greatest all around in your opinion.
Yeah, okay, I'll go with them too. Then I'll go with shit. I got a boy named Jay Familiar, man. He on his way to be great. Jay Familiar, you gotta look him up. But who else from Compton? Yeah, shit. Man, my niggas, I like MC8. MC8 hard.
Is one of the best.
Yeah, that motherfucker hard. Yeah, his shit hard as fuck. And then I fuck with YG, man. I like YG shit. He don't flow like that, but he's a song maker. He know how to make some hits.
Okay.
That's what I like fucking with hits.
Yeah. All right.
I like the motherfucker.
Let me go. I'm gonna go off top because he's just my favorite artist all around. I'm gonna go DJ Quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna go The Game because he's just a rapper's rapper to me, just straight bars, hip hop. I'm going to go Kendrick because he's the best in hip-hop, period. He's our Nas. He's So we got Quick, Game, Kendrick, and I mean, I don't want to go to the obvious Dr. Dre, but I have to because he's just the greatest, one of the greatest producers of all time. So that's my 4 right there. That's my 4. I like yours too, though. I like yours too.
Yeah, that's some good 4.
Yeah.
That's a great 4, really. Really, the shit, that is the 4. That is the 4 shit. Kendrick, Dre, Quick, and motherfucking MC8 to me.
Yeah, MC8, man. You know Real talk, dog. Yeah. One of the dope, man. I miss MC8, dog. Fuck. Like his old shit was man, I have so many memories of MC8, dog. It's crazy. Dick Suck, Duck Sick, and all that. Oh, man.
Man, motherfuckers be sleeping on 8. I be like, man, 8 got songs, he got albums, he got all kind of shit.
And you know what I love is that he's reinventing himself with Gangster Chronicles. I love that artists that we grew up on, they can still make money 25 years after they had a hit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we need to do. We need to support our older artists, our older hip hop artists, man. For some reason, we're the only genre that they have an expiration date, and once you get hit a certain age, it's laughable. So I love that the internet and having your phone and all that is kind of changing that, and they can take their destiny into their own hands, man. Because otherwise they would just they would have just died out, man. But that's so dope.
Yeah, they would have too. Yeah. If it wasn't for COVID,
that too, right? Yeah, that brought a lot of people. Yeah, that brought a lot of podcasters and YouTubers, and it was very successful. That's so dope.